What's up, guys? Bam, and welcome to another episode of Wolf King's Vids. Alright, this story is going to be interesting. We're going to be dealing with Josh Feurstein. If you're not aware of him, he's like the loud theistic antithesis to the amazing atheist, where he makes these loud, speedy arguments for intelligent design and theism in general, and creationism and stuff like that. He's recently gotten into some online controversy with this, with calling this bakery for a specific order. Now, I'm just gonna give my analyzation after we see the clip right quick. We're gonna watch the whole thing, but I just think that it's really interesting what he does. But what it is a clear lack of evidence for intelligent design. Let's just hear it right quick.
Watch this, guys. Let's see what discrimination really is.
Good afternoon, Cupcake. This is Sharon.
Yes, Sharon. Do you guys do sheet cakes as well?
We do.
Okay. I need a sheet cake, and I need it to say, "We do not support gay marriage." Hello?
Is this a prank call?
No.
Oh, we wouldn't do that. Sorry.
You wouldn't do it. Why? Hello? 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 Well, that's Cut the Cake. That is a bakery who refuses to make an anti-gay marriage cake. So it obviously violates her principles. And so she doesn't feel like she should be forced to make the cake. And yet it is that there's all of this hoopla going around because Christian bakeries think that they shouldn't be forced. Look, this is not about discrimination. This is about them having the freedom. Now, you've heard it firsthand. That is Cut the Cake in Florida. Sharon Holler is the owner right there. You can call her yourself, ask her the same exact questions. But let me just ask you this. Is it really fair? Because we're getting to the place in America now to where Christians are not allowed any sort of freedom of speech because...
Okay, now, I've had enough listening to that clip. Now, the reason I let it go out that long was to make this point. Now, here's where he fucked up in a big way. Now, as you guys know, I'm not all about this atheism stuff. Sometimes I like to talk about other things. Entertainment for one, and one of the videos when I'm not talking about atheism and stuff like that, I like watching funny videos like stuff that Ownage Pranks puts out. He's a well-known YouTube prank caller who calls various places and people and businesses, but he makes it very clear to bleep out the names and the businesses prior to engaging in said activity. Now, what this obvious evidence against intelligent design failed to do is that prior to making this phone call, he didn't get the knowledge. He didn't get the permission or knowledge of this person being recorded, or the permission to drop said name. So that this was a clear demonstration of a dark drop. And basically what he doesn't understand is that what he did was clearly against the law. So now, instead of this video being used as some way of showing like a bias against Christians, which is completely fucking stupid. Your private bias is ignored for the sake of social progress, which is why there's a problem with this whole Indiana law in general. But just overlooking that, he broke the law the moment he did this. The moment he recorded this woman without her consent or knowledge, and then put it up on the internet for everyone to see. So now he's in a legal bind, and he might just have to put all these Patreon e-begging bullshit campaigns of his where he's buying watches and cameras and shit on hold, because now he has to consider the legal ramifications of the stupid shit they just did. And honestly, I'm not gonna rag on this guy too much, because he doesn't seem to be a very bright guy. The fact that he goes so quickly through his ridiculous little speeches, he has them memorized, but they're not very well formulated or thought out. I would actually, tell, if there's any advice I would have for this guy, it'd be to think before you act, because your actions have consequences that you have to deal with later on. Maybe don't. Maybe be clear in like your actions, because anyone, you don't have to be a freaking lawyer to understand that it is illegal to have phone calls recorded without the person's knowledge. I mean, that's just a fact 101. But also, the main thing for you to do here is to dare to know, okay? Because not only is what you said, or your whole point about this video, effectively a moot one, because there is no discrimination except the side that says they won't bake cakes for people that have personal lifestyles or sexual orientations that they don't agree with, but that your dumbass effectively just screwed yourself over by doing this really dumb stunt because you feel that you're the persecuted one. You're actually not. You're just a very uninformed individual that made an incredibly stupid act, and now you're gonna have to suffer legally because of it. So, that being said, honestly, that honestly, I'm really honestly speechless about this. Honestly, all I can say is, Sape out ain't dare to know. This guy needs a fucking education. Maybe next time he needs to, take certain matters into consideration before going off doing this. And maybe he wouldn't have this situation, but, it is what it is. So that being said, guys, this is my video. This has been Wolf King. Peace out. If you like this video, you know what to do. Later.